AITA for telling my aunt she is no longer welcome in my home after she helped me clean up. So, background. I am 30. My aunt is F60s, we will call her Midge. I recently had a not great few weeks mentally and physically. I got incredibly sick with stomach issues to the point I needed a hospital. I had multiple ulcers formed. During this time my aunt offered to help me by getting some stuff for me from my house while I was staying the night at the hospital. I rent my own place, I do not live with family. While in my APPT I asked that she just grab a few things from the common room and leave my and my roommates' bedrooms alone. I am not a messy person. I don't make my bed on the morning, but the rest of my room is organized and clean. I vacuum weekly, etc., etc. She used the key to get in, then somehow opened my locked bedroom door. I know this because while in my room she moved several things, changed the layout of my furniture, took a bunch of my clean clothes from my dresser and closet to wash, right, since apparently, despite being 30, I am too stupid to do so myself. She also took some of my collectible items and gave them to my cousin's daughter. 6F. This included 3 limited edition Funko figures. One was a Comic-Con exclusive, and a signed copy of the Steven Universe art book. Truly irreplaceable because it was the version printed with the design for concrete. She also lost multiple items of clothing she took to wash. Mostly my Pride merch and a bunch of graphic tees. My cousin refuses to give any of the items back because his daughter lives this stuff so much, and you're an adult, you don't need these. My aunt says much the same. His daughter has ruined the book. A page has been torn out and she covered the outside and inside with stickers, even partially covering the Rebecca signature. I told my aunt she was not welcome in my home again. And the entire family is now at my throat for spitting on family for helping you. TL. Dear aunt decided to enter my bedroom while grabbing some overnight items while I was in the hospital. Gave away or lost a lot of my belongings. Family is now ticked I banned her from my home. AITA. Edit. Holy Hank, I cannot keep up. You only banned her from your home? I mean, even unsigned, that book isn't cheap now. Easily into 3 figures by the looks of things like this Abe Books entry. I can't imagine that the Funko figures were trivial value either. She maliciously stole numerous valuable items, both sentimental and financial value, from a room she was explicitly told to not go into. I'd be asking whether she prefers to pay you the item's value. And no, I don't imagine for a moment she'll believe just how much they are worth. Have theft charges pressed, or be sued in small claims court for the value. Though I think I'd definitely try and get in writing first. Her acknowledgement of what she did, even if it's just a case of texting that you want list of items back, and getting her response that no, the 6F likes them too much now to take back. The entire family is now at my throat for spitting on family for helping you. Ha 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 ha. Theft is not help. NTA by a long chalk. Edit. A different book by the same author. Signed. Sold for $275 on eBay recently. If you follow this link, https www.ebay.com/p/222079707 IID equals 354,900,146,817. You'll see an ordinary copy on offer for $28.95. Follow the show original listing link and you'll see the signed one for almost 10 times that amount. Holy hell. You are NTA. Your aunt stepped way over boundaries and proved she cannot ever be trusted with a key again. The fact that your family thinks you are the problem speaks volumes about them. I hope your stomach issues are doing better. NTA. And tell your aunt and cousin that you are going to report the theft to the police if they don't return it all ASAP. And then do it. And then go and see with these idiots. NTA. My cousin refuses to give any of the items back. Tell him he has 48 hours. Then there will a police report. And go no contact with your aunt. She stole hundreds, if not thousands of dollars worth of merchandise from your home and destroyed it. There. I rephrased it for you. NTA. The only situation in which you would be the asshole is if you don't go to the police station immediately and press charges. Definitely file a police report. Then itemize the stolen items and check value of collectibles. You need to sue for cost of replacement. Though it sounds like the book is irreplaceable. If family members say anything, then they are siding with criminals. Your pride items weren't accidentally misplaced either. NTA. File a police report and get your stuff back. And tell your homophobic aunt to FCK off. NTA. That was a major breach of trust as well as theft. Her getting the things you requested was kind and helpful. The rest was unacceptable. It would be one thing if she had to go in your room anyways and then chose to wash any dirty laundry on the floor for you. It's another to break into your room that you specifically told her not to enter and treat it like it was her 13-year-old son's room. Even worse that your family won't return your irreplaceable items if they want to patch things up with you. They'll have to start by returning the stolen items, apologizing for their actions and insults and agreeing to your boundaries. NTA. NTA. Send your aunt and family, since they decided to include themselves in the lawsuit, the invoice for the items and collectibles that are now gone, and if she won't pay up, then small claims it is. I'm willing to bet, like most people who don't have a clue how much these things are worth, you will see a whole new approach from them once they see the dollar. Info. This seems like they have some anti-geek and homophobic thing going on. Seeing the type of things that were removed. You didn't know about these opinions before? Why did you give her keys? Couldn't you roommate do it? NTA. For not allowing her back Aegean. I would cut the contact personally. NTA. She didn't help you. She stole from you and ruined a bunch of your stuff. INTA. Consider a lawsuit if they don't pay for replacements. NTA. But you need to get together a list of the items lost. Look up the value, and if you are in the USA, sue her in small claims court. NTA. She stole from you. File a police report. YTA. To yourself if you don't file a police report. If you won't do that, tell your aunt and cousin. If they don't replace the items, then you will be filing a police report. NTA. Police report. She stole from you. NTA. And I would consider small claims court for suing for the cost of the items she stole if they are expensive, which most collectibles are. I would 100% be filing a police report. That is theft. Plain and simple. Your awe of an aunt has 48 hours to return your property or they will be criminally charged. You are NTA in any way. NTA. I'm a Funko collector and Rebecca Sugar fan. My blood was boiling reading this. What she did was not help. She stole from you. I'd think about filing a police report. Collectible merch goes for big money.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. AmITheAsshole is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.